Hey guys, today's video is not about playing. Today is about cleaning the kit. It's just about taking care of things. And I think there's something really grounding about maintenance days. It forces you to slow down, to touch every part, to look at everything in fine detail. And potentially, you might notice things you didn't see. I've left doing this for quite some time. Honestly, since I got the kit about a year ago. And I got a killer deal on it because it was discontinued. It's a Pearl Reference 4-piece shell pack with a 22-inch bass drum, a 10 and a 12 rack tom, and a 16-inch floor tom. And the color is called Aqua Turquoise Stripe, and I just love it. This is the nicest drum set I've ever played. I didn't want to do this dusting improperly. These drums are a major part of my life, and I'm genuinely grateful to own them. The woods used in these pearl shells are just beautiful to look at. When I was a kid, I played a Ludwig accent kit, and that took me all the way through high school. That kit did everything I needed it to at the time, but you can truly feel and hear the difference when you sit behind a quality drum set. So I'm very careful with this drum set. I take care of my things very well. So today I've taken apart the drums, but I've left the hardware attached to the shells, as that's going to be quite the job one day, so we're going to leave that for another day. Using this 2-cloth method and a car detailer spray, I'm gently dusting and shining the shells. This bass drum sounds incredible. I just love how Pearl labeled inside these drums what woods they were using. I owned for a while a Mapex Armory Series kit, but it just didn't feel like the kit that I should stick with, so I ended up trading it back in for this guy. And of course, I have no regrets. Then I move on to the hardware. I'm using a non-abrasive metal polish to clean up all the chrome. These are die-cast hoops, nice and heavy. Definitely takes a keen eye to clean these properly, as there's, lots of little places you can leave the polish. So the 2-cloth method worked very well. There are several types of non-abrasive metal polish that work well for chrome. All I did was ask ChatGPT what the best one was to buy, and I ordered it on Amazon. Also, I did the same thing for the car detailer spray. Now I'm on to do the same thing with the brackets for the tom mounts. This was a bit of a daunting task for me, because I had never seen the mounts taken off the toms before, and that was honestly one of the reasons I delayed cleaning this kit in the first place. But overall, it really wasn't that bad, and everything went back together just fine. This part here on the bass drum lugs was probably the most painstaking part. I just rushed through it. I probably could have taken a little bit more care and time on it, but there was just so many pieces. So now we got a Remo Ambassador SMT. First time using one of these. Very exciting for me. Now we wipe down the hoops again because I almost forgot those too. And now we're just gonna install all of the lugs. Once I have them installed, I like to use my little drill again just to start all the screws and get them fairly tight before finger tightening them. Then we're going to add in that bass drum diffuser. Muffler, sorry, it's not a diffuser. Installing all the lugs again. Grab the drill, set them in. And then we're going to finger tighten. Okay, brand new skins. We got some coated ambassadors by Remo. I love coated skins. I truly notice a difference in the warmth and less attack when the stick hits them. And everything went back together just fine. It really wasn't bad at all. Using the small drill makes quick work of everything. Once everything starts coming together again, you realize it was mostly just about taking your time in the first place. I feel a lot of gratitude when I'm doing this. I'm grateful for the ability to play the drums, truthfully. And I'm very grateful to live in an area that allows me to play acoustic drums again. For a long time, I was playing an electric kit, a Roland TD-20KX that I had saved up for and got actually my first loan. For well over 10 years, I was living in apartments, and that's all I could play. So it's just amazing to be back on an acoustic kit. I couldn't say that enough, really. I'm incredibly grateful for that. This video isn't about perfection. It's about respecting the instrument that carries this beautiful sound that we love so much. And also respecting the space that you create in. It's something that drummers know very well, that the more we practice, the more our drum set and the carpet just gets littered with wood chips and becomes a pretty dirty space. And it's very annoying to move your entire drum set just to vacuum, so while doing this, it's the perfect time to do that. Got the floor nice and clean and switched the drum rug to a new one. I ended up getting one of those vintage looking drum rugs by Drum and Bass. And wow, the quality on that thing is just awesome. So we'll have a review coming soon. Wow. The shine. It is so nice to see this kit all shined up. It's the first time I've seen it like this. Just incredible. I love pearl drums. I cannot wait to sit down on this kit again and play. And I want you to know I don't take this for granted. Every view, every comment, every bit of support, it allows me to keep doing something I love and to keep growing this space. You're part of this with me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being here.